Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is the second of last of the stages that are involved in the crop farming business, which is the maintenance and the weeding of the maize seedling. By maintenance, we mean that the efforts that you have to make in ensuring, or rather, yes, in ensuring that things stay the way they are and the process is not disrupted. Everything goes according to plan from the beginning to the end. And weeding is about removing the unwanted plants that might grow in the process. So let's start with weeding. The weeds themselves, when we talk about something called a weed, these are the unwanted plants that can grow next to the maize or around it. So they can just grow anytime during the planting season because remember, we plant maize in an open field. So in an open space, obviously there's quite a lot of seeds that can be carried away with the wind. They can just fall on top of that bed, that seed bed, and then happen to find enough moisture and enough nutrients that you are providing your plants, and then they can take advantage of that and start growing. So they must be removed because they can at times even outgrow the maize. They can compete with the maize for air and water and nutrients and end up starving the plant itself. So we also have to monitor for pests. Pests are animals that come and try to feed on the plant. We have like baboons, we have monkeys, we also even have smaller ones like earthworms and insects. You have to make sure you find some ways of chasing those away. And there are also diseases that can affect your maize plant, and they can actually harm the yield because once they start attacking the plant at its early stages, it might not grow as big as you want it to be, and it might eventually die, the plant itself, before producing the crop itself. So some common pests that attack the maize seedlings can also include cutworms, armyworms, corn earworms, and rootworms, etc. These pests can cause damage to the seedlings by feeding on the leaves or either on the stems or the roots of the plant. So it is important to monitor for pest activity and take appropriate control measures to protect the maize seedlings from damage. Some common pesticides that can be used here include carbaryl, permethrin, and chlorpyrifos. It's a very difficult name, ladies and gentlemen, but yes, they have brand names. Fortunately, you can research its brand name before you go to the shops to look for it. It's going to be easier for them to locate it for you. So wild animals, just repeat this, like monkeys, baboons, birds, and wild pigs, can be scared off using scarecrow. And there are so many extreme measures that other farmers can utilize, like setting traps, booby traps for the animals, or killing them, shooting them using guns, etc. Those are inhumane, ladies and gentlemen. We wouldn't be considering them as alternatives, not in this age and time that we live in. So please try to find means by which you can scare them off so that they stay away until you can harvest your plants and be able to process them in peace.